if we can get any different energy than what we've already got in the last, I'm going to say four. The last four videos, okay? We had Bed of Roses, Night of Questing, we had Bianca, and now we got Geary, okay? And this one flipped out right away. So you are wanting to celebrate. You are so ready to celebrate. 10 of Pentacles. You are so ready for all this to be over. And you get that by your world mission. Okay? Your 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Right now, you're feeling stuck because you can't really go any further until we get our next assignment and more of the movie plays out. Then you can take that leap of faith and your new beginning to the 9 of Pentacles. That is abundance. 9 of Pentacles. And they'd like me to read a little bit on the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So it says, I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. Spiritual and material satisfaction. Now this is past. No, this is not past. This is present, but it's mostly focusing on future, okay? It's mostly focusing on, you got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, okay? But right now you're stuck until you take that leap of faith and you have your new beginning. And you can't have your new beginning until we finish or even start our world mission. So when I'm reading this, keep that in mind. Okay? So we'll go back to this. Spiritual and material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest and contentment. Okay? That's all what you're striving for. Okay? What's going right now on is a need to evaluate a relationship with work, and it also can indicate material excess, but you're still feeling alone. You still feel kind of like a workaholic. You still feel like money alone will never be enough. Financial delays, the pressure to appear more successful than you are. Okay, those are some of the things that are keeping you stuck right now. But that's only temporary. So this is going a little deeper for Geary and all of you that are watching, because it's saying that these are the things that may be holding you back from your 9 and your 10 of Pentacles. But by taking that leap of faith and having that new NEW, that new beginning, when it happens, okay. And then it says, you know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter. You are reaching one of those moments. A culmination of hard work and desire. When you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. So that's exactly what I said. So right now, we're feeling a little bit stuck because we have to. We're kind of just stuck here in this hologram of fakeness. In this hologram of fakeness. We want our 9 and 10 of Pentacles. That's what we truly want. So we're waiting for the new. Okay, that was 4 cards. Now let's see what we got. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's check these out, okay? says right now you actually have everything you need, the Queen of Pentacles, and you're actually in a hermit mode where you're just kind of going in, and there was so much energy there that the video cut out and came back in. So you're having a bunch of challenges, but you're taking care of all of them. And Lee is back on. Okay, good. And Soul Sister and Nikki. Okay, so the challenges that you've been going through, it cut out and came back in, so it's saying that you're taking care of business. You're doing the Wheel of Fortune. There's a guy on the floor here. He looks like he's DOA. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's also a GUN. You're taking care of business. That's what you're doing. And it doesn't have to be in 4D. It can be in the other realms. So if you're saying, oh, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just sitting around the house all day. Well, you're not sitting around the house in astral. You're the magician. You're doing all kinds of stuff, and you are really taking care of business, because I've got the magician with the Knight of Q, which is the last two videos. Plus, we just got confirmation bell. Plus, the last card was Judgment. And it wasn't upside down. That was just my nimble fingers. So, you've got the magician, the Knight of Q, and Judgment. So that's absolutely 100%. You are taking care of business. Okay, so that's good. We're going to do a couple oracle cards. And like I said, if you're watching, it's for you. But this is Gary's deeper read that I was inspired to do today. Karmic trolls. Okay, so not only do we have some karmic trolls in your reading that I saw in chat, you've also got them around you. It's a focused group that attracts fake, false friends and jealous obsessions. So that's what you've got messing in your energy. And some of them are in your own neighborhood, and some of them are in the other realms. And aren't they cute? They look like your neighbors, don't they, Gary? Okay, and you also have shape-shifting energy. So people around you are pretending to be, and they're really not. So it could be what you're watching on TV. It could be what you're watching on your phone. It could be people you're talking to, but they have shape-shifter energy. And I'm being told that you're supposed to Google shape-shifter energy, and you're supposed to do some studying on it, because you're not really exactly sure what that means, and they want you to go down the rabbit hole with shape-shifter energy, and also with the karmic trolls. So these are two things they want Gary and whoever's watching to go deeper into. Now, if you're already a card reader and you know all about the karmic trolls and the shape-shifting energy, just be aware that it's around you. And they're just telling you that angelic frequencies will help you. 144 hertz. There's all different hertz numbers. And again, the energy was so strong that it cut out and came back on. So the angels are saying that whoever is watching this must, M-U-S-T, Gary, you must check out what I just said in the video. The shapeshifter energy and the karmic trolls go down the rabbit hole with them two topics, and then also be really into the angelic frequencies, because this is what's going to protect you against these energies. Okay, now for us that read cards, we already know about this stuff, so I don't think that that's so much geared to us. But for the people that aren't geared into this, that's your homework. And Soul Sister is recommending 432 hertz and 528 hertz. Okay, so those are hers that she's recommending. You like a lot of music like me. We're always sharing songs, but they'd like you to do more of the 432, 528, 144 hertz. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead, and I was going to say shake the deck here. This wanted to come out. Ten of Swords. You still feeling the Ten of Swords. You're still feeling swords in your back from the past, but tens are an ending. So the reason why you're getting shape-shifting energy, they're telling me, and the karmic obsessions is because you're still thinking about the past a lot. And until we do an Eight of Cups and walk away from the past, and we walk towards our Nine of Cups, which is our wishes and our desires, then we stay in a Ten of Swords energy. So they're telling me to tell you to let it go. Forgive everybody in your past and like start a clean slate. Now, your reading is going much more deeper because than Bianca's and the last 4 videos, because you seem to be needing, I don't want to call it help, more guidance. Yeah, more guidance, because you have a lot of this karmic trolls, shape-shifting energy around you, and you're holding on to a lot of past hurt. But tens are the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords, so that's how they want you to do it. You have a motorcycle. You know how it feels to be running towards that motorcycle and then jumping on it? And you know how it feels to have that bow and arrow on your back with the bird in the sky? Well, that's how they want you to leave the past. And I'm drawn to the bottom of his shoe. He's running so fast, he's got streaks of lightning coming out of his shoes. So that's what they want you to do with this Ten of Swords, is to get rid of it. Because that's the only thing that's holding you back. And these shapeshifters and these karmics, they know how to mess with you. And they're messing with you through TV and YouTube and all these movies that we're watching. They're messing with you. And the angels want to help you. Try to remember the ancient sites of power. And in today's video, it said a lot of them are getting blown up, just like the Georgia Guidestones. See, those parts of the movie are true. Yellowstone blowing up yesterday. These are true things that are happening, but not all the movie is true. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords, they want you to put a rebirth mode on. A death to the past, just what I said. Everything I just said is backed up in this card. And again, I'm drawn to the white light in the back. It's the same as his shoe. See what I was drawn to here on the bottom of his shoe? I'm drawn to that up there. Focus on things up here instead of down here. Every time you start thinking about the past, every time you start thinking or watching that shit on TV, put on some angelic frequencies. 432 hertz, 528 hertz, okay? Sound bath for healing, cleansing. Soul Sisters saying a lot on here. Red represents freedom and leadership. And Geary wears red on his bicycle. I see him every day on his bicycle. And it says red represents freedom and leadership, cardinal color. Because he won't get to see this chat once this shuts off. I don't think that you can watch the chat. At least I don't know how to do it. It says sound baths for healing, cleansing, DNA activation, and protection. So thank you, Soul Sister, for all that information. Okay, now what about this rebirth? Yeah, rebirth from the devil. Again, goes right back to the karmic trolls and the shape-shifting energy. You've got devil energy all around you. It's all around you because it wants to make you feel like this. I'm getting Master of Puppets song. Master of Puppets are pulling your string. By, isn't that Megadeth or Metallica? Master of Puppets are pulling your strings. And then you got your head in your hands in your head. So they're mind fucking you. That's what they're trying to do, Gary, but you're watching this, so. Judgment is being called by your higher self. That's why you got this reading today, they said, 16:16 on the clock. They're saying that they wanted me to give you this reading because of the fact that judgment is being called, and your higher self wanted you to hear this. So listen to this video many times. Bianca, they just wanted her to get a confirmation that every day she's getting the right energy, because her reading was the same as today's energy and even the same cards. Yours is pretty different. 7 of Wands. Okay, again, I'm drawn to that white light right there. Really focus on the white light. Whatever you have to be doing, more white light up here. Whatever you have to do, they're saying, get inside the crystal ball. Get inside it. So instead of watching so much of the movie, 17:11 on the clock, and it's going to be 17:17 right now. So instead of watching some of that all day, put on more of the crystal ball stuff. And my channel has over 700 videos you can watch. So no excuses. The Wheel of Fortune, you got that twice. Okay, we're going to go back to that because I need to talk about that and read about it. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune twice, and they're not saying to watch the Wheel of Fortune game show. That's not what they're saying. Wheel of Fortune twice. I mean, I suppose you can watch the game show if you really want to. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, let's read just a little bit on that. And they're confirming it, so listen up, very important. I just got to find it in here. The Wheel of Fortune is about change. Okay. And we got number 10. It's also, let me just look here once. Tens are ends. Remember the 10 of swords, okay? It was saying that you were taking on too much of the swords in your back. This is saying that you were taking care of business. And then this world card, this wheel card. Now I said the world card, so that means your mission, okay? It's saying that it's coming to an end. This cycle is coming to an end. And again, I'm drawn to all the whites on these cards. They're coming out of her hands. You know what I'm saying? This is coming out of his feet. The white coming out of his feet. This one's coming out of her hands. It's like you got the magician. You can do this. You can really do this. Okay, let me find the reading that they want me to read. Okay, it says, I allow the transformative energies of fate help me expand my experiment and my experience. So again, what did I just say? I was talking about getting rid of your past thinking, and it says transformative, transform. And I said it was about change. First word out, changes, fate, destiny. A lucky break. One lucky break coming up. Cycling up through karmic lessons. We had the karmic trolls. The chaos of creation, a turning point. Serendipity. Okay. Get rid of misfortune. A need to relinquish control. The ups and downs of life, balance them out. The inability of change, meaning the unexpected setbacks and the not wanting to change, just like not wanting to get a new phone type of energy, okay? But you got a new phone. Yes, he did. He got his new phone. And so that's what I'm saying. So keep moving forward like that kind of energy. It says, get ready, sweet soul, for the wheel is about to gift you divine blessings. Synchronicity is about afoot. So look for wonderful new opportunities to propel you. Life is moving ahead. Be prepared for fortunes, meetings, or forks in the road that will change everything for the better. Now it's saying if, so whenever you see the word if, you circle it, and what comes after the word if means what you should do. If you're open to spotting opportunity, it's yours for the taking. So everything I just said is just backed up by the wheel, and it's just saying if you listen to what you're being told, great things are going to happen. Bottom line. Okay? So I am going to leave it with that, and let's watch for the ancient sites of power. Let's see what happens in the movie with the ancient sites of power. And yeah, Yellowstone did erupt. All kinds of things are happening energetically. And I think we forgot to ask St. Michael for a couple things. So let's go. This one's a little longer, but let's ask. We can't leave St. Michael out of this. And I almost did. He says, your children are being watched over by angels. Believe and trust. So it can mean pets. It can mean family members, friends, children. But you have to believe that you have protection. Okay? He says sometimes you doubt that everybody's being protected, and he wants you to believe and trust. And he wants me to read a little bit on believe and trust before we go. So your final words are, to resolve the situation, you must believe that everything is healed and whole right now. As your faith grows stronger, the doorway to the divine solutions will open. Your trust enables your mind and body to relax, which increases your creative energy and strength. Two qualities that will prove especially helpful to you. And he just wanted me to stop there because he said, rewind and listen to what we said about bass and sound waves, all that kind of stuff, because he's just saying that that is how you increase your creative energy and strength. And that's what you need right now, because you do have devil energy around you. You do have karmic trolls around you. You do have shape-shifting energy around you. And if you're not a card reader and you don't do all the things that we do, even lighting our white faith candles with our incense, if you don't do all the stuff that we do, you won't transform, and they're going to try to drag you down. And guess what? They're not going to win because you're watching this video, and now you have all the tools in your toolbox to keep them away. And then this card just came out, the Hanged Man, and that simply means new perspective. So let's get a new perspective. This reading, you did not ask for it. It was divinely guided to you. The tools are amplifiers. Soul Sister of the Violet Flame. And if you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, Soul Sister of the Violet Flame, please do. And maybe she can put a link in the comments for you, because I don't know how to do that either. So 25:25 on the clock. Thank you guys for listening.